Well, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another exciting video out here in the mountains. And dude, we have a bad storm coming. Tomorrow, we're supposed to get up to 16 inches of snow, and the high is gonna be like 30 degrees. You have no idea how depressing that is, by the way. And today it's kind of moving in. We have some really dark clouds that have been threatening all morning, and it's actually been drizzling on and off. But you know what? I'm not letting that stop me from catching fish. If this is one of the last times where there's no snow, I'm gonna take advantage of it. So I'm hiking up to a little pond right now, full of brook trout. And I was actually here the other day, caught a few fish. Didn't make a video or anything, but today, hopefully we catch a bunch of them. I'm just not ready to let this season go. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get into this little lake and get fishing. The wind's definitely starting to pick up, that's for sure. And here we are, my friends. Wow, that's a pretty little view. Got some orange leaves on that aspen right there, just hanging on for dear life. Pretty little lake. Not much of a lake, more of a pond, but it is just absolutely beautiful. And when I was here the other day, I was catching them over on that side, just sight fishing them, because the water is super clear. Actually, during the summer, the water's actually kind of murky. You know, you only got like a foot or two of visibility. You know, I've always struggled trying to catch fish here in the summer, but this time of year, the water clears up, come up a little more shallow. Oh, it's starting to drizzle a little bit. Can you guys see it on the water? Or is that snow? That's hail. Or no, that's snow. Guys, no, it's starting to snow. First snow of the year. You guys are witnessing it here. Oh my goodness. This is a special moment, depressing moment. Glad you guys are here to share it with me. Now this is where I was catching them before. You can just spot their white fins cruising around. I think I'm gonna start with, I don't know what I'm gonna start with, honestly. Ooh, hold on. Got a little ice cream cone chironomid right there. Yep, we're gonna start with this. One of the main reasons why I like using these specifically, because when I'm sight fishing, I like to be able to see my fly, and that little white head just sticks out. And it's just a good fly. It catches fish. Oh, there, there was one right there. Okay, that didn't take too long. That was just a little guy. That was a baby. There's some chunky fish in here. Just let it sink, let it sink. Oh, there's one. There's one. I can see one. There's a couple. Fish spotted. Fish spotted. Got him. Got him. Watched him. That's just a baby. Where are the big ones at? Dude, the other day there were some big old... I caught some nice ones. What does this guy think he's doing? What am I doing? I don't even need the net. Ugh. Wow, that water's cold. Oh, goodness. Nothing too noteworthy about this guy other than he's the first fish of the day. I'll take it. See ya. There he goes. Okay, come on. Where the piggies at? Well, here comes the snow. It's not so much snow as it is like a little hail, but oh, he's gonna come rise to my indicator. Look. Oh, he rose to my indicator of all things. What the heck? I got a scud right below it. Oh, he's rising to it. Denied it? Are you serious? Bro, what's going on with these fish? Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. Denied it again, bro. Wow, these fish have gotten picky over the last day or two. Wow, it's really starting to come down now. Oh, man. I'm not leaving, though. I'm sticking this out, folks. We're catching fish. Got him. Nice one. Nice one. There we go. There we go. I'll show you guys what I was using. Because I've probably used 6 or 7 different flies now. Good fish. I'm honestly kind of embarrassed how long it's taken me to get a good one. I've been here for like 40 minutes and there's big fish cruising right here in front of me. I just haven't been able to entice them. This is a good one. There we go. So I'm using another ice cream cone, but this one has gray thread instead of black thread. So I don't know if that makes a difference or this was just a hungry fish cruising by, but that's a good one. Wow. That's one of the bigger ones down there, honestly. About to stick my hand in this freezing cold water. There you go, that's what got him. That little guy right there, just pinned him right in the tip of the nose. There we go. Second fish of the day, first real big fish. Heck of a fish, man. I love them. It's taken me a little bit longer than I anticipated, but we might have found a fly that they actually want. So that's good. We'll get this guy back. Beautiful fish. Football, nice and plump. Look how clear that water is, so pretty. There he goes. I didn't bring hand warmers, but I got a pretty warm pair of gloves that I don't, oh, they're in my pocket. Man, this is definitely the coldest day of the season so far. It's not freezing because my guides aren't freezing up, my line's not icing, but it's pretty close. Oh, I just dropped my glove in the water. Dang it. So now that the sun's kind of coming out, I can see down into the water better. This little corner right here, it gets really deep and there's a bunch of fish sitting there. But there's a lot of smaller ones running around, and then there's a few just lunkers like that last guy every once in a while. Oh, he's going over to it. Denial, denial, denial. Big fish, denied it. Little guy. Oh, buddy. Dude, is this a cooker? I'm not sure if I want to do a catch and cook, but you know what, man? Why not? Why not have a little brook trout? Oh, he's still there. He's still there. Oh, no. There he goes. And I just took myself. All right, well, I guess we're not going to keep that one. If we do get another one like that, might as well, right? Another one. Same spot. This one's a little prettier. Now this one, I'm probably going to let go because he's all colored up, so he is spawning. The darker colored ones usually don't taste as good. Pretty though. On the cone, I think this is the deal. This is what they want. Fish number 4, I'll count that last little guy. Pretty. Got him. Another little guy. Bro, these guys are everywhere down there. Okay, I think we're gonna eat this guy. If we can get him in. I'll lift him right in my net. Dinner secured, baby. Not a bad little dinner. Yeah, I don't want like a huge fish to eat, but just a little panner like this, it'll pair good. I got a dehydrated lasagna dinner. Those things are just delicious. I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep fish, but why not? I'm just gonna leave her in my net for now because I know if I put her on a rock, she's gonna flop back into the water. Got another little guy. Okay, well these guys are starting to turn on. It's kind of funny. I'm not here for you though. All right, there she goes. Yeah, I think we're getting to the time of year where Crocs aren't the best option for me. I'm dressed pretty warm up top. I'm like lumberjack on top and summer vacation on the bottom. It's getting colder out here for sure. And it's like this snow or whatever it is, it's on and off. Like it'll be bright and sunny for a minute, kind of pleasant. And then it'll just, in literally 10 seconds, it can go from that to this and just be freezing cold. Oh man. All right, we got a leech on though. So this ought to get him, right? Yep, there we go. First drop with the leech, baby. Biggin. This isn't a little guy either. This is a biggin. Nice. And get him in the net. In the net. Yes. Take a look at this guy. Have to take the gloves off again and get all freezing cold. Wow. Settle down, bud. Settle down. Settle down. That's a hefty fish. Look at that brook trout in the snow, man. We're not even to Halloween yet and we're already dealing with this. Not awesome, but hey, we're catching fish. One last look. There we go. Beautiful brook trout. There he goes. Ooh, that feels good, but now my hands are gonna fall off. One thing that I was gonna bring with me, but I didn't, is a rag, a dry rag. So after you stick your hands in the water, you can just dry your hands off. That is what I needed to bring. That's what got him right there. Just this little bounce leech. Oh, there was one. Okay, let's do that again. I hope that wasn't just a lucky first cast with the leech. Oh, there was another one. Just missed another one. It was a quick bite. Probably should have let him try to take it under more, but I'm getting excited. Got him. Little guy. Oh, goodness. Hold on, open your mouth. Open your mouth. Are you serious, dude? You're just making this harder for yourself. There we go. See ya. I want to get one more nice one, and then we might be heading out of here to go cook dinner or lunch and build a fire. I need to be around a fire. Well, the sun's out. That's nice. Maybe that'll turn a bite on. Got him. Well, I tied on a little weightless woolly bugger, and I've been popping it off the bottom, and I've gotten a few fish to kind of look at it. I'm trying to get a reaction strike from one of those big guys. The little ones are the ones that are ballsy enough to go for it. Here he goes. Yeah, that's what I'm using. It's like green and white, weightless, super slow sinking, but I'm sinking it all the way down and then just popping it real quick. And once I see one kind of direct its attention to it, I just pop it real fast and trying to just get a reaction bite. Got another one. Hey, this one's a little bigger. This one is still tiny, but working in the right direction. I'm glad that the sun's finally come out just to warm us up for however long that's gonna be. Woolly buggers, man, they never fail. Oh, there's so many of these little guys. Can't even really get a chance to sink down to the bigger ones because these guys just mess with it. There he goes. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, denied it. Dang it. Nice one just came over to it, denied it. That's, oh, man. There we go, folks. Hooked up. Hooked up. I didn't have my camera on because I just wasn't getting into anything. But I tied on I found a black balanced leech. I think I've only got a couple left, but I found this one in the bottom of my box. Never used it before. Don't even know where I got it. And I just rested on a rock and this guy comes up and eats it. Yes! Finally, these big fish are few and far between. Got him. What's that, the third big one? And then we've probably caught 4 or 5 other smaller ones. Nice. There we go. That's what got him. Little black leech. Another pretty fish. There's bigger ones down there. There's prettier ones down there, but you know, I can't complain when we're catching them. Number 3, third big one, probably like the 7th or 8th fish. Happy, happy, happy. Nothing better in this world than fall brook trout and tiger trout. Can't leave those guys out. Wow. There he goes. Nice. Alright guys, we are heading out of here. We caught some fish, probably half dozen small ones and then 3 pretty decent ones. But we didn't like totally mess them up like I wanted to. But I'm happy, I'm content. We have my little brook trout all cleaned out right there. Now we're gonna head back to the truck and we're gonna start a little fire. These dead pine needles will burn really good. I was kind of worried that starting a fire would be difficult, but the sun's really coming out and it's already dried pretty much everything. I mean, it's a little moist, but it's not too bad. Yes, fire. That feels good. Could have used this like an hour or two ago when it was really cold. The one thing, okay, I love making fires. The one thing I can't stand is like climbing into bed and smelling like a campfire. Horrible feeling. We're gonna try to avoid that if at all possible. First, we're gonna make up our lasagna. So we're gonna boil up some water. It's been a minute since we've had a dehydrated meal. I'm telling you guys though, lasagna, Mountain House, all-time favorite. It is truly one of my favorite things to eat in the outdoors. Make sure to take the oxygen absorber out. You know, it's actually not even bad just dehydrated like that. A little crunch to it. How do I do this without spilling it? Ooh, that fire's getting hot. All right. So I think it takes like 10 minutes, cup and a half, 12 ounce. I might have put too much water in, maybe just a little bit. So we'll let it wait 5 minutes, open package, stir and reseal, and then another 4 minutes. So yeah, pretty much 5 to 10 minutes. First thing, we'll take a little bit of butter. Melt the butter down. So first, before we throw the fish on, when I was gutting her, she was full of eggs. So I figure might as well just take them, try to eat them at least. I've tried fish eggs one other time, and from what I remember, it wasn't a pleasant experience, but hey, we'll try them again. So we'll just give them a butter bath, and hopefully they come out kind of good. I do have a little shotgun seasoning. We'll just throw a little shotgun seasoning over them, or a lot. You know, we might as well just throw our trout in there too at the same time. Season him up a little bit. Set her right in there. Nice. Now I don't really know how long it takes eggs to cook. I mean, can't you just eat raw fish eggs? Pretty sure you can. The eggs aren't sticking together. They're all kind of coming off in the pan. They're like falling apart. It's not staying together in one big blob. Fresh brook trout roe. I'm just gonna try a little bite. That's weird. That is really weird. Okay, the flavor is actually not the worst thing in the world. The cooked eggs, so you got the raw eggs that are kind of orange and clear, and then the cooked ones on the outside are kind of yellow. Those actually have a pretty chewy texture, and they're not terrible, but the orange ones are just a little fishy. Not my thing. Our lasagna should be done. Smells good. It's a little watery. It's actually not too bad. Before we dig into our lasagna, our fish is pretty much done. There we go. Fish is done. I'm gonna just kind of let the fire die out and leave it on there so it stays nice and hot. Super pink meat, steaming. You know what it does need? A little bit of lemon. Now, our lasagna, which I know is gonna be awesome. I've been craving this all day. Move away from the fire a little bit, I'm getting kind of warm. And that's really good. We got fish, lasagna, a nice crisp Dr. Pepper. Anyway, folks, I think I'm gonna finish my dinner / lunch here and then head out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. This is the first snowstorm of the season. And tomorrow it's supposed to be a lot worse. It's supposed to get to like 16 inches of snow. So, I mean, that really sucks. I'm glad we could get out. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Link to the fly reel I was using, the PC Fun Sword. I've got a bunch of them, you know, so you can swap reels in and out whenever you're fly fishing. I always have a few reels spooled up with some different line and different tippet, just depending on the scenario. So if you want to check those out, as well as any other reels or anything PC Fun has, I'll leave PC Fun's website linked below. Be sure to use my promo code BNT15, and that'll get you 15% off. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.